What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Like I previously said, the clutch kit, all the hardware for the VR5 has been ordered, so hopefully that'll be here very soon. Now the only thing I'm missing at this point for the VR5 is this transmission, but thankfully I happen to have one. So if you guys remember, maybe, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months ago, I actually pulled a 12 valve VR6 swap out of a Jetta that was actually the same color as that one, another US spec car, and it's been sitting back here for quite a long time. I pulled this swap just to have it. It's a full AFP Mark IV 12 valve VR6, but it has an O2J 5-speed, which will fit on the VR5. So we're gonna pull it off today. Get this thing uncovered here. Like I said, I pulled this engine, like I said, 4, 5, 6 months ago. I only pulled it because the car was gonna get crushed and I didn't want the VR6 to die. I had no plans for it still. I thought maybe into the wagon, but never got around to it. So it's been kind of just chilling right here. But it's very nice. Full AFP Mark IV 12 valve VR6, same block and head that we have in Miley right here, but it has the O2J 5-speed, which is what I need for the VR5. So instead of trying to travel around and buy another trans, I'll just use this one for now. And if I ever use this later on, we'll buy another trans to put back on it. But the O2J 5-speed from this should work perfectly for the VR5. And then back over here, I have 1, 2, 3 different O2J shifters. I believe one of these is the Polo box. I think this one down here is the Polo box, which is the direct fit into the Mark III. This one and that one are just normal Mark IV O2Js, which will fit in a Mark III, but you have to drill holes in the front. So I think I might use the Polo box and try that out and see how the direct fit works. So the plan is to bring the engine hoist over here, lift up the VR6 so I can separate the trans. But before we do that, we got to move this girl right here, which means one, putting a new battery in the car because it is dead. But after that, VR6 cold start. Oh man, I don't think I've uncovered this car completely since we've been home. Oh baby, there she is. There she is. She's still alive. Woo, baby. Oh, she be looking so good. Man, oh man. I know you guys miss this car, but currently, since it is winter time, a lot of salt on the road, it is not time for Miley to be out. But come springtime, we're going back to the ring. A lot of things planned. But right now, she's just kind of chilling. Same with R32. They're both just chilling right now, kind of hibernating for wintertime. But later this year, when it warms up and gets much nicer out, they will come back. I think my tire's flat. I need to replace the valve stem on this one. Put air in the tire real quick, battery in the car, and then we'll try and start her up. Actually, let's see if it starts now. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Don't smash my door. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo, what a beauty. Let's see if we got anything in here. Well, my light's still flashing over there. Will she attempt to start? Let's see. Oh, no, they already faded out. No chance. Yep, no chance. All right, let me give it my battery. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pull this wheel off today and take it with me to work tomorrow. That way I can put the new valve stem I have in it. That way, she'll stop leaking. There's no cracks in it, but the valve stem here leaks slowly. So over like, I don't know, 2 weeks, it loses air. Voila. She is good. All right, fresh battery has been installed. Now she should start. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear her roar to life. Are you ready? Ooh, buddy. VR sound is the best sound by far. Woo, buddy. Does it feel good to be back in the old girl? Woo, buddy. Man, I miss this car. Got that sound. Oh man, I love this car. Hold on. Ah. VR6. It just always puts a smile on your face. Oh man, I love this car. Hopefully this is the year we put a nice little turbo right there. That's the goal. We're gonna try and make it happen. But whoo, even all motor VR6, man, this car just sounds so good. All right, it is time to pull off this trans and whoo, should be looking good. Not gonna lie, it took kind of forever to get the engine hoist over here and all set up, but now we're ready to lift the VR6 and pull off the trans. I just want concrete. I just want concrete so bad. And yes, we did ask the owners of this property if we could put concrete down, and they said no. So we are stuck with the rocks here until we move. But I mean, it's a great place for storing cars, and I'm sure we're thankful to have the barn, but like this stuff is just not good for working or doing really anything at all. But it's okay. We made it. There she is. That's pretty much all I need. So with the VR6 trans here, I want to say there's 8 total bolts that hold it on. There's 2 on top, 3 on the front side, 1 on the bottom towards the middle. I want to say 2 in the back. And thankfully, it uses normal socket-headed bolts, no giant triple squares for no reason. Much nicer than the automatic trans. So about 2 minutes later and all the trans bolts came out like nothing. So much easier than an automatic Mark IV trans. So now you can see it's already split right there. Haven't even touched it yet. I'm gonna lift it up, spin it back around so the trans is sitting over here, and then just pop it right off. This thing is about ready to fall off. I'm just gonna pry the bottom section here and it should just pop right off. Stuck on something? Oh no, I'm not. We're stuck on the flywheel here. There she is. Voila. O2J trans, so much lighter and easier to pull off than the 09A. This looks to be a factory clutch, which we'll change that anyways, but we got what we wanted. There she is, boys. The transmission for the VR5. Now, a few things to change before we put it in the car. One, this mount has to come off. This is the Mark IV style mount. We're using the Mark III style mount in the rear. I need to make sure that these cups here fit the Mark III axles. If they're the 100mm ones, they'll fit. If not, if they're the 108s, I need to swap them out, but not too hard to do. I have a pinion brace coming, like we put on Steve's car, a new throwout bearing, all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, we're gonna go through and clean up and paint it. I'm gonna pressure wash it today, and then should we do the transmission in wrinkle black, or should we do it in the LB6T to match the paint of the car? What do you guys think? Wrinkle black, LB6T? We'll see. Let me give you guys a better visual. Transmission in LB6T or transmission in wrinkle black. And I guess we could also do the silver, which could look good as well. So silver, LB6T, or wrinkle black. All right, so I have a spare axle here from Miley that has the 100mm flanges on it. Let's see if they line up to these ones, and they are too small. So what I'm gonna have to do is go find another O2J at the junkyard, pull off like TDI or 2.0 cups that are smaller, and then I can use these axles with this trans. So definitely not hard to do. I think it's just one bolt right there. You can pop the entire thing out. We'll swap it and no big deal. Give her a little yeet. Tell you what though, if this was the auto trans, that me lifting it never would have happened. Goodness. Okay. So unnecessary. Why? Why is this bolt so long? For what reason? Okay, well, that's gone. Start driving this car again. Cannot wait. All right, one final look at the grimy transmission before we hit it with the pressure washer. All right, well, after completely soaking myself in water, the trans is looking much better. Now, there is a few spots I probably need a wire brush to go through, but for the most part, from how it was to how it is now, it is much better. You actually see where it says O2J down at the bottom, and then you can see back over there where it says O2J again. But I'm happy with it so far. Looks a lot better. Just finished up with the wire brush here, and now she's looking pretty good. I was able to get most of all of this area through here. There's still some small spots like way back in here I can't quite get to, but for the most part, she's good to go and ready for some paint. But with that, gonna end the video here. Don't forget, vote for what color you think we should paint the transmission. LB16 to match the car, wrinkle black, or nice fresh silver. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.